Love can be blind.
You're cute.
But some things should never be overlooked. A lover who raises their hand in anger is signaling what could come. (1999) in the tiny farming community of Colbert, Georgia,
It's like the law's after you.
Lucky me.
37-year-old Doug Benton's heart has been captured by the first woman in the county to become a deputy sheriff, 34-year-old Tracy Fortson.
Doug was a bodybuilder and an outdoorsman. That was a good fit for Tracy.
Yo. Get to meet the new lady of my life.
Hell, I thought you were here to take him away.
I will if you don't behave.
She was into motorbike riding, she was into hunting, and she was into weightlifting.
Y'all ladies ready for a real workout?
The new lovers share everything.
How about that?
Even Doug's treasured Harley.
Doug had a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. He and Tracy would ride together.
Tracy was young, tough, strong, determined, familiar with guns, and she was also a hunter.
They had found the perfect match for each other.
There's only one thing Doug and Tracy don't agree on: his friends.
Are you okay?
I could do with some help if you could drag yourself away from your buddy.
It was like Tracy wanted him just to herself and didn't want him to associate with his friends.
What's wrong with you?
I thought we were spending some time together.
Hey, it's fine. I should get going anyway.
Doug's friends, they could tell right away. This person, she's a beacon of trouble.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Joe. It's okay, Doug. I'll catch you later.
He's my friend.
I'm your woman.
After his friends got to know her, they stopped coming over.
Tracy maneuvers her way into every corner of Doug's life. In February 2000, she even quits the police force to work in his welding business.
Get in here now.
They decide to work together. Is this a recipe for a disaster?
Tracy uses her access to Doug's business files to punish him.
Tracy would delete information off the computer to get back at Doug, to hurt his business, because she ultimately was the one that was operating the computer.
Get out of there!
Tracy had to have known how Doug would react.
She runs outside and tries to kick over his Harley. Doug gets really, really angry with her.
I'll do better than that.
The confrontation quickly escalates into a terrifying standoff.
Doug knew that she kept a gun in her truck.
You come out of that car with a gun, there's gonna be trouble.
There's two guns involved. This relationship is like a powder keg with sparks flying.
When Doug and Tracy drew their weapons, guns, on each other, that should have been the end of the relationship.
Man, you need to get away from her.
Sadly, it wasn't.
while one relationship is falling apart. In Houston, Texas, in the fall of 2012,
Hi there, cutie pie.
43-year-old Ana Trujillo is on the hunt
Straight vodka, cheers.
for a new man.
When she would hang out in bars in downtown Houston, she would look for gentlemen who were older than her, gentlemen who were successful, had some money.
Twice divorced with 2 children back home in Waco, Ana wants someone to take care of her.
Ana Trujillo went from being a reputable salesperson for a major corporation where she did well, made a lot of money, to sort of a place where she wanted to party a little bit more than work.
She moved to Houston away from her children and started living the party lifestyle.
You're cute. Are you gonna buy a girl a drink?
Ana zeroes in on Dr. Stefan Anderson.
Tequila!
59-year-old Stefan is a medical researcher, new in town, and best of all, single.
He was a professor at the University of Houston and had been very successful in the pharmaceutical business in New York.
He was a very intelligent man.
But just like Ana, Stefan loves a drink.
He was a functional alcoholic. He did drink every single day.
He never became violent when he was intoxicated. It usually helped him talk a little bit more. It helped him open up to people.
This theory is right. It could be a very important breakthrough.
Early days yet, though.
Here's hoping.
The romance blooms.
Or you're just still being boring.
It's cold work, my dear.
Several years of research still planned.
And they become an unlikely couple.
Let's go have some fun.
She won't give in.
The PhD and the party girl.
He was attracted to her spirit and her quirkiness. He also had a history of trying to fix people and seeing the good in people.
She's different, all right.
Full of life, what I need.
She portrayed herself to be very sexual. And when you're quiet and shy and reserved and you haven't had that kind of attention before, he was very lured into that, and he liked that.
But Ana has a dark side.
Ana changed when she drank. She became a different person. Very nice when she was sober, but just sort of a monster when she was drunk.
Stefan soon discovers Ana's dark side for himself.
Where have you been?
I met some friends.
Ah! What's that for? Stop that now!
Ana Trujillo, on the surface, was a very bubbly, friendly, happy person.
I hate you! You're no better than the others.
Underneath, I think that she was very angry. And so when Ana Trujillo would drink excessively, that anger would come out and it would manifest itself in violence.
And it only gets worse.
Dr. Anderson told people that Ana had choked him and he was scared for his life.
You come out of that car with a gun, there's going to be trouble.
In Georgia, Doug Benton also has good reason to be afraid of his girlfriend, Tracy Fortson. After 8 tumultuous months, he calls it quits.
Hello?
I'm coming over. I just want to talk.
No, Tracy, you're not.
I just want to talk.
No, Tracy. It's over.
To a sociopath, rejection is like pouring gasoline on an inferno.
Tracy plots her revenge.
He had told her, don't come back, and it was over, and she wanted to get back at him, or she wanted to take out her frustration out on him.
She goes out and buys some really strange items that people don't really buy every day. She buys a cattle trough.
She took cans of camouflage spray paint and sprayed the trough.
She bought 10 80-pound bags of concrete. She bought a shower curtain.
And you gotta ask yourself, what the hell is Tracy planning?
On June 4th, 2000, Tracy puts her complex plan into action.
He had said he didn't want to see her anymore. He had rejected her.
She comes into the house, he's sleeping on the couch.
She was so furious, she decided to take his life.
She shoots him in the head with a .22.
Doug survives the bullet, but is now at Tracy's mercy.
He would be inhaling blood into his lungs. It would take him minutes to stop breathing.
She could have shot him in the head a couple more times. The stabbing made it so much more personal.
Finally, Doug succumbs. But Tracy knows her job is only half done. She must now dispose of a 260-pound dead weight.
Laid the shower curtain on the floor, rolled him off the couch. A shower curtain on carpet, there's not very much resistance. So she was able to drag him through the house. She had backed up her truck to the porch and just slid him off from the porch onto the watering trough.
The trough is to become Doug's tomb.
She then took bags of cement, poured over the top of him in the trough, took a water hose, sprayed it down.
And she sits around and she waits for it all to dry.
The trough in the pickup now weighs more than a ton. But Tracy's planned for that too.
She hooks a rope up to it and then she just drives off to pull it off the back. Bang!
She was familiar with the area up under some trees out of the way that she thought would not be discovered.
There was a tremendous amount of effort and planning put into this murder. Tracy didn't snap. Tracy had wanted Doug dead for quite a while.
Finally, to explain Doug's disappearance, Tracy forges a note saying he's leaving town.
His truck was found at a friend's house with a note taped on the window that said, "I've gone out of town, don't bother looking for me."
In Houston, Texas, Dr. Stefan Anderson ends his troubled relationship with Ana Trujillo until she asks for one last chance.
Please, Stefan. Just a few days. Until I can go back home.
She was planning on going to Waco the very next day, we believe to move in with her parents.
I can't tolerate violence.
Of course. I promise I'll be good.
Stefan, being the kind person he is, couldn't turn her away.
Okay.
Thank you, Stefan.
Anna wasn't good for him. He had been in rehab and was now apparently in relapse, and she was enabling him.
You won't regret this.
He really wanted her out of his life.
Finally, on June 9th, 2013, Anna is set to leave Houston and Stefan for good.
1, 2, 3.
They have a final lunch to toast her last day in town.
They went out to a bar.
More.
And we're there for several hours.
Hey, you look like you're lots of fun. Come and have a drink with us. He's boring. No.
Anna's behavior soon degenerates.
No, come and have drinks on us. Oh.
Anna's having lots of drinks. You see her flirt with other men in front of Dr. Anderson.
Have some service.
Sorry, I think you're enough.
I want another drink.
Anna, time to leave.
Oh, get off me.
Dr. Anderson 3 different times tries to get Anna Trujillo to leave the bar because the cab is outside waiting.
Immediately, Anna starts in on the driver.
Where the hell did you get your license from? You're an idiot.
Anna, please.
Shut up.
She was unruly, she was belligerent, she was cursing out.
I'm sorry.
The cab driver is shocked by Anna's behavior.
Your friend, she's out of control.
She told him, you need to get away from this woman. This woman is not good for you.
Everything will be okay.
I pray for you.
She got out of the cab and prayed over him for his safety. She was worried about Dr. Anderson, that something really, really bad was going to happen.
In Georgia, something bad has already happened. 2 weeks after Tracy Fortson entombs her boyfriend Doug, a farmer comes across the cattle trough.
He's thinking, that's a smell that only can mean one thing. A dead man. He calls the cops. And you know what? The dominoes begin to fall.
Tracy has to act fast. She knows a forensic team will be heading to Doug's place, and she needs to get there first.
The couch was blood-soaked. There was a trail of blood that led from the couch to the door. She knew she had to cover her tracks. After all, she was in law enforcement.
Tracy attempts to torch the house. She douses the couch and carpet in kerosene and sets candles to ignite the fire while she makes her getaway.
That was extremely stupid.
When the flame reached the carpet, it extinguished.
She probably didn't give it enough oxygen because the flame burned out and it did not start on fire.
Police discover the failed arson attempt and add it to the long list of incriminating evidence Tracy has left behind.
The other things that she did, buying the watering trough, the concrete, the note, the fingerprint tape.
The tape used to stick a note to Doug's vehicle was like fingerprint tape that only a cop would have access to, really. And then the latex gloves that Tracy used are found inside her house.
Even Tracy's futile attempt at camouflage points straight back at her.
On the cattle trough is this spray-painted design of like an army camouflage type of thing. And then they also find a similar one on Tracy's mailbox.
It was obvious that, she was the perpetrator. It was just sort of scatterbrained for some of the things that she did do, knowing that she'd been in police work.
In 2004, Tracy Fortson is convicted of malice murder and sentenced to life in prison.
It seemed like she was just an upset lover that wanted to get back at him for hurting her.
Some women, when their boyfriend breaks up with them, go out with their girlfriends, they drink wine, they cry, they make phone calls, they get over it. Tracy had a need to dominate and control men in her life, and that's why he's dead.
In Houston, Texas, Stefan Anderson has survived 6 months of Anna Trujillo's drunken violence. He's not going to tolerate one more night.
She thought she was just going to come home and spend the night like any other night.
You're a disgrace.
He was mortified at her behavior.
How dare you judge me?
Just get out.
He tells her, pack your stuff and get out of here.
Anna's dark side is unleashed.
She just lashed out at him, very animalistic. He was on his back, face up, and she was on top of him. She struck him in the head at least 25 times with the heel of her shoe.
I don't know if she was trying to just obliterate the person in front of her or if she was just in a blind rage and just swinging.
Anna walks away without a single injury. Stefan never strikes back.
In those final moments of self-preservation or fight or flight, he never hit her back. He never punched her, he never struck her, he never even pushed her.
At 3:45 a.m., Anna calls 911.
I want to report an assault. My boyfriend, he attacked me.
Anna Trujillo's voice is slurred. She originally reports that she's being attacked and that she needs help.
For police, there's no question that Anna killed Stefan.
He's deceased. Oh, he attacked me. It was my fault.
But she claims self-defense.
Anna's story at trial was that he attacked her and that he got her in a bear hug, and that basically he was choking her from behind and that she repeatedly had to hit him in the face with the shoe to get him to let go. Now, that wasn't consistent with the physical evidence.
The evidence suggests Anna straddles Stefan and repeatedly pounds her 5.5-inch stiletto heel into his head and face. In 2014, the jury takes just 2 hours to find Anna Trujillo guilty of murder. She's sentenced to life in prison, with no parole for 30 years.
These two weren't drug dealers or thugs. They were people who went to a golf course and drank red wine together. And then one night in a really nice condominium in the museum district, she beat him to death with a shoe. I mean, that's horrifying.
Love, when your heart triumphs over your head.
I think I know a better way to get one.
And if it falls apart,
I gotta go.
reason can be the first casualty.
Just go ahead and shoot me!
Denver, Colorado, in 1996.
Well, he bought it on the spot.
33-year-old Teresa Perez is the #1 salesperson at the local car dealership. And little wonder.
Tall, slim brunette. Very beautiful. And very charming.
Are you proud of me, Bob?
I'm so proud of you, I can't tell you.
She was quite a looker. She knew she could use that to her advantage.
Teresa uses those same charms.
Not bad.
I want to celebrate.
To entice her boss, Justin Rosen, into her bed. 73-year-old Justin is married and very wealthy.
Justin made a lot of money through his car dealerships. He was a good businessman, and she wanted to take advantage of that. So she latched onto him real fast. Some men, they start getting older and they want to cling on to their youth. They become vulnerable to younger women, and that's what Justin did.
Oh, Teresa, I'm much too old for you.
I love older men.
Teresa has a long list of older men in her past. Before Justin, it's husband number 4, Mario Perez.
What are you still doing out?
Waiting for you. Where have you been?
She started drinking an awful lot.
What do you care?
And she was dabbling in drugs as well.
Teresa also starts gambling.
Who are you to tell me when I've had enough to drink?
Her gambling problem got very, very serious.
Where's my money?
You mean our money?
No, my money!
She maxed out credit cards. She rang up $42,000 in debt. She was out of control.
It's over.
She had her backup plan ready to go. When she left Mario, she went right into Justin's arms.
But her sugar daddy only sees her sweet side. Justin sets up Teresa and her daughter in a luxury apartment.
So, how was practice today?
Yeah, it was great. Can't wait till next week.
Oh, really?
Justin was very generous to Teresa. She had a very nice place to live. He gave her cash all the time.
Justin visits regularly, but soon finds having a teenager around is cramping his style.
Thank you. Sweetie, why don't you go have dinner in your room tonight?
Mom.
Now.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm not comfortable with her.
No, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
When Justin said he didn't feel comfortable with a teenager in the house,
You like it here?
Oh, I love it here.
Teresa said no problem. She packed up her daughter and shipped her out to live with her father.
There's no point sulking.
I don't want to go.
Too bad. You're going.
She didn't want the kid around.
Come on.
She set herself and Justin's needs before the needs of her daughter.
Nothing is going to stand in the way of Justin becoming her husband. In 1999, 18-year-old Katrina Bridges and 21-year-old Chris Ingram feel like they already have it all.
Katrina Bridges was a real cute girl.
I think I know a better way to get warm.
Chris worked on the Navy base. He liked the outdoors. It seemed like he was sort of an all-American boy.
He's that kid in the high school that the girls want to go to the prom with. He is that kid that everybody loves to be around.
It's a magical time for both of them, until...
Are you coming back? What's wrong?
Chris and Katrina meet. 3 months later, she's pregnant.
Hey, it's okay. Oh, hey, it's okay.
We're having a baby.
Oh my God.
When Katrina got pregnant, Chris didn't run away. He wanted to do the right thing. He stood by her. He wanted to be a dad.
Chris agrees to move to Maine so the teenage mom is close to her family.
Hi.
Chris has got to support his family, so he gets a job at the local naval base as a clerk.
Look at that perfect little face.
It's just like his mom.
He's doing it because he has a family, and he's a man, he's gonna take care of them.
Hey, Carol, hey.
Katrina's family spoil the new addition,
Look what Grandma's got you.
especially her doting grandmother.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
I just gotta use your bathroom.
Sure.
But Katrina has a secret. She can't stop herself from stealing.
Cute little Katrina, she didn't care who she took money from. If she could steal from her own grandmother, she could do anything.
It's a compulsion Katrina has hidden for years.
She had stolen from her school, she had stolen from family members. Money seemed to be the object for her.
Compulsive thievery can be a sign of psychopathy. She's a psychopath. Psychopaths steal because it makes them feel good. It's a thrill. They think they pulled one over on someone. The higher the risk, the more fun it is for them. And every time they steal something bigger and more valuable.
Eventually, her thievery extends to defrauding the state.
Katrina received welfare benefits. She said that there was no other income coming into the family, even though Chris had a job.
Katrina is always looking for easy cash. And one day, a life insurance agent knocks at their door.
Hello.
Who?
Hi. Oh my God, he's so cute. Do you have a couple of minutes? Maybe all three of us talk about it?
Yeah, no, sorry. We actually...
Come on. Come on in.
Katrina is all ears. She convinces Chris to sign them both up, and the baby too.
Chris's policy was, well, if he died in an accident, it tripled. It was worth $45,000.
Congratulations. Thank you.
But planning for the future is put aside when Chris discovers Katrina's devious ways.
Her grandmother reported that some checks were missing and that Katrina had written checks and tried to cash them.
Chris is appalled.
What's wrong?
You stole from your grandma?
No, she gave me that money.
No, she didn't. You stole from her, you stole from my family. I've had enough.
Chris is at odds with himself. He doesn't know what to do. Something needs to be done. This can't go on and on and on.
It was a lot about money. It was about trust. He was nervous about her raising their son.
What are you gonna do? Call the cops?
No, but if you don't get professional help, I'm leaving, and I'm taking it with me.
So Chris does the only thing he thinks he can do. He gives her an ultimatum.
You wouldn't.
I would, and I will.
Okay, you win. I'll get help.
Therapy and medication does not work with personality disorders such as psychopathy. It would be like trying to treat someone who has blue eyes to have brown eyes just by talking with them. It can't happen. It's DNA.
And this might end up being, for Katrina, a breaking point.
In Denver, Colorado, Teresa Perez is also reaching her breaking point. Her long-term lover, Justin Rosen, refuses to leave his wife of 60 years.
Oh, no more from me, thanks. I gotta get home.
The night of Justin's wedding anniversary becomes a deal breaker.
He chose to spend the time with his wife, not with Teresa.
I am sick of being the other woman.
Justin was dedicated to staying with his wife.
Good to go.
Teresa didn't like that, not one little bit.
Okay.
He took care of all her needs, and yet for Teresa, it wasn't enough.
She realizes the other woman is all she'll ever be. She snaps.
That sent her into a spiral of anger and feelings of deceit.
You think you can just dump me?
There were threats made, there were accusations made, and a lot of inappropriate comments were made to Mr. Rosen.
I am gonna tell all of your friends and family, you lying piece of dirt.
She was not going to let him go without a fight.
To protect himself and his family, Justin lawyers up.
Teresa Perez?
Yes?
He served papers on her, essentially a restraining order to stay away from Mr. Rosen and his family.
That was the final straw. It was like throwing kerosene on a burning fire.
In Jonesboro, Maine, on January 3rd, 2001, Katrina Bridges turns up at her mother's house in a frightful state.
She's in bare feet. Her hair's been crudely cut.
What happened? Are you okay?
I was kidnapped by Canadian drug dealers.
What?
They were Canadians, drug dealers. I think Chris owed them money. And they came to the house looking for that money. And when he didn't have it, they pulled out a weapon.
Come in.
They had shot Chris.
Terrible.
And they had then taken Katrina and the baby and kidnapped them and drove around with them for hours before letting them go.
10 hours after Katrina left home, she finally reports Chris's shooting to the police.
They immediately went to the house.
Sir, can you hear me?
Chris was still alive when he got to the hospital. It was about 24 hours before he died.
There was two of them. They had Canadian accents.
Katrina's story becomes even more outlandish.
She goes, okay. They kidnapped me. They were gonna force me to perform sex on them, and I refused to, and I fought them off.
So they raped Chris?
Raped Chris. This story she's telling, it's falling apart as she's talking about it.
How about you tell the truth?
Katrina could see her story wasn't being believed, so she took a different route.
He was depressed. He wanted us both to commit suicide.
And changed it to a murder-suicide pact.
Who pulled the trigger?
He wanted to commit suicide, but he didn't have the guts to do it. He asked me to put the gun to his head. I thought the safety was on, but then I pulled the trigger and kaboom.
And it's him. I've heard enough. Take her away.
What?
Please stand up, please. Stand up. Gianni back.
When you have a suspect who's changing her story every time they talk to her, what does that say? It says one thing. I'm guilty. I did it.
Teresa Perez believes her ex-lover Justin Rosen is guilty of letting her believe he would leave his wife and family.
Teresa, what are you doing here?
You're coming with me.
No, what?
She approached him at gunpoint and kidnapped him, forced him to drive his vehicle away from his residence.
After 7 years as Justin's mistress, Teresa is being cast aside.
You are a dead man. But if I shoot you, I'm not going to heaven.
He was in mortal fear of her shooting him.
but I'm gonna shoot you anyway. I am gonna die because of what you've done.
She's accusing Mr. Rosen of destroying her life.
You're gonna die tonight.
Don't do this, Teresa, please.
You are gonna die, and I'm gonna die next.
It's all over now. They're gonna die together.
For hours, Teresa directs Justin through Denver's peak hour traffic with no clear destination. As night falls, Justin makes a desperate decision.
He drove to a police station. So although he was kidnapped, being held at gunpoint, he had the presence of mind to drive to the police station, pulls in the parking lot.
Officer Randy Yoder has just come off duty and is heading for his car.
She's got a gun! Miss, put the gun on the ground right now.
But Teresa is a woman with nothing to lose.
Shoot me!
On the ground!
Just do it!
No!
She takes that gun and turns it to her own head, and she says,
Just go ahead and shoot me! Go ahead and shoot me!
just go ahead. Shoot me. Shoot me. Do it.
Just shoot me!
Justin takes cover behind a patrol car.
Put the gun on the ground now!
Now surrounded by police,
No, miss! No!
Teresa opens fire, wounding Officer Yoder. Captain Joseph Padilla is one of 3 officers on the scene.
I started firing at her. I could see her getting hit, but the gunshots are continuing.
There's no stopping this woman.
Justin sees a chance to escape.
Teresa saw Justin racing to safety.
She zeroes in on her target.
She kept shooting at Justin till she'd put 13 bullets in his body. This was a woman out of control.
The parking lot becomes a battlefield.
They shot Teresa 6 times and she fell to the ground.
Both Justin and Teresa die at the scene.
She's laying there staring at me, bleeding, and Mr. Rosen's grabbing my hand as he's speaking to me, and he is getting more faint and quits talking, and his hand falls away from me. They both died with me there next to the truck.
Teresa Perez manipulates her way through life. But when her ultimate dream is crushed, all she wants is revenge.
Her intent was to kill Mr. Rosen, and if she died in the act of doing that, I don't think it mattered to her.
Teresa is a selfish, manipulative, needy woman. She made decisions that were wrong, that were harmful, and eventually she made one that was fatal.
In Jonesboro, Maine, bad decisions have led to Katrina Bridges' arrest for the murder of her boyfriend, Chris.
There was 2 of them. They had Canadian accents.
I've heard enough. Take her away.
What?
Her implausible lies are exposed, and crime scene evidence reveals what really happened. Despite her husband's ultimatum, Katrina Bridge is back to her thieving ways. But this time, she's not stealing money, but guns.
Katrina steals a rifle and another gun.
She knew that they were there, and it was fairly targeted that that was what she was after.
At 3 a.m. on January 2nd, 2001, she strikes.
Chris is lying in his bed, sound asleep, on his stomach. Katrina gets the .22 rifle, walks into that room. It's dark, but she can see one thing. She can see Chris's head. She cocks that gun back. Pulls that trigger and puts a shell right through the back of his head.
Incredibly, Chris survives the blast.
She tried to shoot again, but the gun didn't work properly. She just left him. She walked away. Just no feelings whatsoever for any other human being.
It's then she concocts the unlikely story of a home invasion. Cuts her hair as proof of her ordeal, then turns up at her mother's house to play the victim. "10 hours after she shot her husband, Chris.
The hours she spent driving around, she was probably buying time, making sure Chris was dead.
Sir, can you hear me?
Katrina probably thought her story was very clever and would help her get away with this crime, but in fact, it was rather stupid.
In 2003, Katrina Bridges is found guilty of murder and sentenced to 47 years behind bars.
Katrina murdered Chris because he made himself so much more valuable with the life insurance policy. She didn't understand insurance companies don't go writing checks right away to the spouses of murder victims.
Katrina's dark compulsions finally overwhelm her life, but it's those around her who suffer most.
Not all psychopaths are violent. Katrina was content with petty thievery and lying. She was that kind of psychopath right up to the moment she became a violent one.